It was a calm summer's day in the woods of central Mississippi, and he walked through the forest, enjoying his time, when he heard a loud rustling sound to his right. Instinctively, he ran to cover. As to be not spotted, through the gaps of the bushes, he saw a strange pink creature walk through the underbush. It was somewhat like himself, but he didn't think it could be one of his species, for it was much too short and scrawny, even for a young member. He also had an odd, slender, shiny appendage protruding from its back. Curiosity overcoming his fear, he decided to follow the strange pink thing. The creature didn't seem to know where it was going, for it could often stop and look around, with a confused look on its ugly, hairless face. As he was walking, he accidentally stepped on a twig, which caused the trigger of the creature to whirl around suddenly. He panicked and ducked behind a bush, but the creature followed in hot pursuit. He ran and ran until his legs would no longer carry him, but the creature had somehow managed to catch up to him. He was behind a tree to catch his breath, but the creature soon discovered his location, and in utter horror, the pink creature whirled its skinny appendage around its thin arms, glinting brightly in the afternoon sun. In a bright flash appeared out of the other end. He felt a shearing pain in his chest, and he looked up, only to see the creature's appendage flash again, after which he fell to the ground, dead. The young hunter, stunned by his recent experience, examined the thing that he had just shot. It was a large bipedal with a covered in hair. It lay on its back, one bullet hole at its barreled chest, and one between its eyes. He stood in amazement and blurted out, "Holy crap! I can't believe my eyes! I just shot and killed an actual Bigfoot! I've got to bring it home with me, or no one will believe a word I say!" To which he hauled the creature's corpse out of the forest and back to his pickup. And that, my little pretties, was A Walk in the Woods, a Bigfoot creepypasta written by Voodoo TeddyBear. My final thoughts on this story: this is actually a pretty interesting Bigfoot creepypasta. Basically, this involves, a protagonist being a hunter, and he's hunting in the woods when he encounters Bigfoot, and he ends up killing it. But the thing about this is that Bigfoot is not, pink, or he's not scrawny or anything, because Bigfoots usually are pretty big and all that and muscular. Maybe it was something similar to one. I'm not really sure. But this honestly was a pretty good pasta for what this is. I did hear this from The Shadow, though, who actually narrated the story along with Paradox Noctis. Also, I actually remember hearing Silver Stories narrated this one as well, so I thought I'll give it a read, and it actually wasn't bad. But the thing about Bigfoot being scrawny and all that, I mean, that's not really Bigfoot's appearance, because you're most likely referring to the Rake or the Dover Demon or something, or maybe something else. But yet again, I mean, this story I honestly don't know what to say. This story honestly has a pretty good concept, although it's a short story, but I still really gotta say, I mean, the fact that the protagonist wants to show the fact that everyone that he killed Bigfoot or something. I mean, there's no way that the protagonist could haul them up onto a truck if he's like big and heavy, because that's what Bigfoots are. Maybe it was something similar to it, but I don't really know, to be honest. But with that being said, I honestly found the grammar to be really good, as well as the sentence structuring, the storyline. Basically, everything about this story was pretty good. I honestly really found this story to have a really good concept. I do like the good grammar, the sentence structuring, the storyline. I mean, it could have a little bit more added to it, but yet again, I mean, it's an older story, so I'm willing to give it, the that benefit of the doubt, if you can put it that way. So, I guess with that being the case, I actually didn't find this story to be quite bad. It's actually pretty interesting, if you got to be completely honest. I honestly really found this story to be, pretty good for what this is. So, with that being said, to Voodoo Bear, Teddy Bear, you did a pretty good job with this story. I'm not gonna lie. This story honestly was pretty good. So, I know the review is quite short because just really don't know what to say. It's a well made story. So I definitely have to say there's definitely a lot of time and effort into it, as well as the good grammar, the sentence structuring, the storyline, basically everything about this story. It helped out really well with the whole concept. So I definitely got to say there's definitely a lot of time and effort into this story, as well as a good concept. But I mean, about the fact that would anyone believe in Bigfoot? I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Some people believe in Bigfoot, some people don't. But that's just to come to show that everybody is different with how they believe in things. Like they have, myths and that. So, yeah, I guess with that being the case, like I'm just gonna say this is just simply my own personal opinion, and if you happen to disagree with me, that's fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions regards to these creepypastas, and this is simply my own personal thoughts. My final rating of the story, I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10. It's good. I mean, I do like how the concept went out. I do appreciate the grammar being good, and as well as how the story is laid out. I definitely have to say there was a lot of time and effort into the story. I do wish there was maybe a little bit more added to it, but despite that, I honestly found it to be quite amazing and well enjoyable too. So I guess with that being said, what did you guys think about this creepypasta? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what you have done personally to help make this story a lot better? Feel free to leave me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I'm the Queen of Lions. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And if you're brand new here to this channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I make brand new videos every single day. Don't forget to ring the notification bell to when I upload so that way you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, please roll the outro because I'm out.